Well, here we are. Rich already had a scissor accident earlier today, but we're going to give him a second chance. We just got back from the post office, picking up our new batch of chicks, all laying hens. And this time, boy, chicks are hard to come by right now. Like seeds, everybody is trying to get them to do homesteading. So we actually ended up ordering from a different place, Freedom Ranger Hatchery in Pennsylvania, and which I have bought from before years ago. And we got all Novagens, which is a new hybrid that lays brown eggs and really friendly and really hardy, and they start laying eggs pretty quickly. So let's see how they fared. It's very cold today, so we're hoping that they fared well in the cold. Oh, we did lose one. So that's not uncommon. A lot of times they give you another one, but it's very cold today, and it took them a long time to come from Detroit. They left Detroit at 6:40 this morning, so we're going to get them right under the heat, see how they're so clumping together because they're cold. And so we're going to get them right under the heat lamp, which we have here. So we're trying to keep them around 95, and that's exactly where the temperature is right now. So we're going to get them under the light and get them warmed up. We might actually just leave them in the box for a couple minutes just so they can start to feel warm. And then the next thing we're going to do is you have to teach them how to drink. So we actually dip their beaks in the water, and that teaches them where their water comes from. And so they start using that. And then we'll introduce some food later today. We might actually make a mash because it's easier for them to eat. They actually have not eaten anything yet. When they're in the egg, the yolk from the egg is absorbed by them, and that is what gives them enough nutrition to travel through the mail for 2 days to get here. So but once they get here, then within the next day they need to start eating. So we'll introduce that to them as well. But as you can imagine, it's a pretty it's a bit traumatic. You know, they're born, and within a few hours they are put in the package and start getting mailed. And so we want to give them a few moments to get acclimated and assess their health. We also have electrolytes in the water, so that gives them a little bit of voomp as far as their energy goes. And they've been vaccinated already, so we didn't have to get a medicated feed. But yeah, so they'll grow to be a nice, good size laying hen, and hopefully they'll start laying within about 24 weeks. So we'll give you an update once we get them out of the box and into their new home. Whoa!
Little escapers. You know the way troublemakers are going to be.
I know, those guys are doing really good. This one is drinking and drinking. She's like, whoa, this tastes so good. I'm so thirsty. Yeah, so we have it open right now just so we can watch everybody. And they're so cold that they're really piling, which is when they all gather together in one spot. And that can actually kill some of them if they get trapped underneath. So we're just kind of going in and separating the pile from time to time to make sure. But they're really starting to warm up. They were pretty cold. This guy is struggling a little bit. I think maybe she's just super tired. So
This one's falling asleep on its.
yeah, they're all falling asleep on their feet. They're so tired, and so. But we lost 2 in the box that were dead upon arrival, which isn't uncommon, especially this time of year. It's actually why hatcheries require that you order a certain number so that they can use their body heat to help keep each other warm. Also, the mail service they used was not express, which means they would have gotten here like at 7 this morning. It was priority, which means they didn't get here till like 10:30. So even those few extra hours in transit can make a difference when it's this cold. So, but even a few minutes under the lights, it's been about 10 or 15 minutes, and they're already definitely starting to get more spry. So I think most of them are going to be just fine.